So exercise 6.8 problem, y is equals to, the function is given to you, y is equals to, in the brackets, x into x minus 2, x into x minus 2 whole square, x into x minus 2 whole square. So inside you can multiply this function. So find the values of x for which it is an increasing function. The question is given that for what values of x it is an increasing function. So very simple question here. So y is equals to, you can write here as x square minus 2x whole square. This is the given function. And you find out the dy by dx. It is nothing but y dash. dy by dx is equals to, this completely you consider as a x, 2x aega. And again you need to differentiate that x square minus 2x. X square minus 2x का differentiation 2x minus 2 we are going to take. So I'm simplifying this. Here say x if you are taking common, here say 2 if you are taking common. ये 2 2 4 हो जाएगा, इधर से x कॉमन ले लिया तो x minus 2 हो जाएगा, इधर से 2 कॉमन ले लिया x minus 1 हो जाएगा. So what we need to do? We need to find out breaking points. At what place the curve is breaking? It's touching that x-axis. You need to find it. For that, what you need to do? dy by dx is equals to 0. You need to take. dy by dx is equals to 0 implies x equal to 0, x is equals to 1, or x is equals to 2. These three places में हो जाएगा. That means x equal to 0, 1, 2. These points divide the. These points will divide the real line. These points will divide the real number, real line, into how many disjoint points? 4 disjoint points. 3 points will divide into 4 disjoint. 4 disjoint points into 4 disjoint points. So what are the disjoint points? Minus infinity to 0 तक एक, and 0 to 1 तक और एक, 1 to 2 तक और 2 to infinity is another interval. 4 intervals we are going to get. So in what interval it is positive, what interval it is greater than 0, dy by dx greater than 0 to find out. I told you the wavy curve method, you can use it. So what you have to take here, one number line should be taken here. On this number line, the point should be marked here 0, 1, 2. 2 से ज्यादा नंबर कुछ भी ले लो, ये पॉजिटिव आ जाएगा. तो इधर से ये स्टार्ट करके ऐसा जाके so here it is positive, here it is negative, here it is positive, here it is negative. That means in the range, in the interval 0 to 1 and 2 to infinity, the dy by dx is positive. We are discussing about this one positive. dy by dx is positive in this interval. In this interval, it is negative. You can check normally 1 to 2, between 1 to 2 any number you take 1.5 substitute करो. ये 1.5 पॉजिटिव होगा, ये वाला, ये क्या हो नेगेटिव होगा, ये पॉजिटिव है, तो ये एक ही नेगेटिव हो रहा है. So complete product is negative. Automatically we are going to get it. But the thing is that here you are not going to have the any squares. Suppose here square is given, you are not supposed to take this one into consideration because already it is positive. So whatever it is linear expressions are there, that linear expressions only should be taken into consideration. वो linear expressions ही consider करना. Did you get my point? So here you can say that therefore dy by dx is greater than 0 in 0 to 1 and 2 to infinity. 0 to 1 and 2 to infinity. So here the question is, in what interval it is increasing asking. Therefore, dy by dx is not increasing. Why? Y is increasing in 0 to 1 union 2 to infinity in this interval. 0 to 1 एंड 2 to यूनियन, एक ही इंटरवल की जैसा बोलना है तो यूनियन यूज करके बोलना. ओके, so this is a very simple here. Already we have discussed the wavy curve method, how do we use it. So let us move to the next problem, ninth one. So ninth question is given to you. ये थोड़ा सा difficult है आपको. Y is equals to, here it is given to you, 4 sin theta by 2 plus cos theta. 4 sin theta by 2 plus cos theta in the brackets minus theta. Minus theta. This is an increasing function of theta in the interval 0 to pi by 2. In the interval 0 to pi by 2, it is increasing function 0 to pi by 2. The closed interval 0 to pi by 2 में ये increasing function prove करना है. So now first what we will do here, we will find out dy by dx is equals to, so quotient rule apply करना है, dy by dx find out करना है. Quotient rule में क्या है, first 2 plus cos theta into 4 sin theta. 4 sin theta का differentiation is 4 cos theta. Okay, minus 4 sin theta into 2 plus cos theta. 2 plus cos theta. 2 plus cos theta का differentiation what? 0. Cos theta differentiation is minus minus divided by 2 plus cos theta whole square minus 1. Is it right whatever I wrote? No, because I wrote dy by dx. We are differentiating with respect to theta because the function is given in terms of theta. Here also most of the students will habituate this mistake and they will do it. It is not x, it is theta. dy by d theta. हम habituate हो गए सारा functions x में है, so that we are habituated. So that's why that mistake may be done here. It is not dy by dx, it is dy by d theta. Now simplify this one. इसको simplify करो. So what do you get here? 4 plus 4 into 2, 8. 8 cos theta plus 4 cos square theta plus 4 sin square theta divided by 2 plus cos theta whole square minus 1. ये 4 कॉमन ले लो, sin square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1 आ जाएगा by 2 plus cos theta whole square minus 1. Now dy by dx is equals to 0. So dy by dx is equals to 0. So dy by dx not dy by d theta. I am also habituated like that. So dy by d theta is equals to 0. What do you get here? 8 cos theta plus 4 divided by 2 plus cos theta whole square minus 1 is equals to 0. From this what do you get here? 8 cos theta plus 4 by 2 plus cos theta whole square is equals to 1. So you need to solve for theta. Theta को find out करने के लिए solve करना. So cross multiply करो. So what you are going to get? 2 plus cos theta whole square is equals to 8 cos theta plus 4. 2 plus cos theta whole square is equals to 8 cos theta. Expand करो. Cos square theta plus 4 cos theta plus 4 minus 8 cos theta minus 4 is equals to 0. 4 4 will get cancelled. So we are going to get cos square theta minus 4 cos theta is equals to 0. From this cos theta common ले लो. So cos theta minus 4 is equals to 0. Cos theta is equals to 0 or cos theta is equals to 4, which is not possible. Cos theta value 4 तो कब बिल्कुल नहीं होगा. So because the range is -1 to +1, -1 to +1 है, so which is not possible. So only the possibility is, therefore cos theta is equals to 0. Therefore cos theta equal to 0 means theta is equals to what you get? Sorry, theta is equals to, we are going to get it pi by 2, not 0. In the interval only, in the given interval 0 to pi by 2 का interval में ही check करना. So in the interval, so this is a end point is given 0 to pi by 2, so there is no breaking point. Suppose this point is getting pi by 3, is a pi by 3 आ रहा है. Next coming problems में आ जाए, that I will explain to you. So either if you are getting pi by 3, then pi by 3 will divide the 0 to pi by 2 interval into two intervals. Two intervals may divide. Okay. So here theta equal to pi by 2, it is an end point because the for this the interval is given closed interval 0 to pi by 2. So what you need to find out now, whether in that interval 0 to pi by 2 dy by dx is greater than 0 or less than 0 find out करना. ये हम क्यों find out कर लिया? This we found just to whether the breaking point we are getting or not. Turning point whether we are getting or not. The curve ऐसा टर्न हो जाते हैं उस प्लेस में. इंक्रीजिंग में बोलो तो या ऐसा ऐसा इंक्रीज होता है, उसके बाद टर्न हो जाए, डिक्रीज हो जाता है. तो टर्निंग पॉइंट you can consider that as a turning point. Turning point find out करने के लिए, but you are not getting the exactly turning point here. So now what to do? dy by dx, what do you get here? This one. ये greater than 0 or less than 0 find out करना है, तो इसको simplify करना है. You need to simplify. How do you simplify it? ये LCM करके find out. So now here we are going to write here dy by dx is equals to. Otherwise here I am erasing this part ऐसे टर्निंग पॉइंट फाइंड आउट कर लिया ना, उसको मैं एरेज कर रहा हूँ. सो नेक्स्ट कंटिन्यू करूंगा हियर, वेदर dy by dx is greater than 0 in 0 to pi by 2 or less than 0 in 0 to pi by 2, वो फाइंड आउट करना. इसको सिंप्लीफाई करो. So what do you get here? 8 cos theta plus 4 minus 2 plus cos theta whole square divided by 2 plus cos theta whole square. This is equals to 8 cos theta plus 4 minus in the brackets 4 plus 4 cos theta plus cos square theta divided by 2 plus cos theta whole square. इसको simplify. So what do you get here? dy by dx. dy by d theta. Again, I am also saying it's 8 cos theta plus 4 minus 4 minus 4 cos theta minus cos square theta divided by 2 plus cos theta whole square. So we are going to get 4 get cancelled. 4 cos theta minus cos square theta divided by 2 plus cos theta whole square. From this cos theta you take the common, 4 minus cos theta divided by 2 plus cos theta whole square. Now this is greater than 0 or less than 0, you need to decide in the given interval. Given interval is what? 0 to pi by 2. First quadrant. In the first quadrant, all are positive. So in closed interval 0 to pi by 2, cos theta is greater than 0 because always it is greater than 0, and 4 minus cos theta is always greater than 0, whatever it may be the value you take. Right? Cos theta value is not more than 1, isn't it? 1 से ज़्यादा नहीं होगा, मैक्सिमम तो 1. तो 1 ले लिया तो भी
Hello,
4
sir.
minus 1. हाँ, yes.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Abhishek.
Sir, your voice is not audible, sir. Sir, complete blur.
That is maybe network problem to you. For all.
यस
ले लिया?
सर.
ब्लर हो गया?
हाँ
सर
सर.
आवाज क्लियर आ रहा है सर, बट बोर्ड ब्लर हो गया सर.
Now it is clear, I think.
यस सर.
Okay. So now here, if you see that this is the function we are going to get on simplifying the dy by dx. dy by dx को simplify करने के बाद ये function आया. So now here 0 to pi by 2, first quadrant, all the trigonometric ratios are positive. So cos theta is always greater than 0. Next, 4 minus cos theta, how do we say that 4 minus cos theta is greater than 0? Because cos theta maximum value is 1. So 4 minus 4 always will be greater than cos theta. So 4 minus cos theta is greater than 0. And 2 plus cos theta whole square, because whole square is there na, so always it is also positive, non negative होगा, तो greater than 0 होगा, isn't it? But the thing is that exactly at the place of pi by 2, at the place of pi by 2 का प्लेस में ये फंक्शन 0 होगा. So till the pi by 2 it is increasing function. Till the pi by 2 this function is increasing function. Till the pi by 2 the function, given function is increasing function. But not at the pi by 2 का प्लेस में ये 0 हो जाएगा, not greater than 0. dy by dx if it is greater than 0 only. So therefore given function is increasing in open interval 0 to pi by 2. Better you take open interval 0 to pi by 2. Even 0 को close ले सकते हो. You can take the close it for the 0. So this is the way to solve the problem. Did you understand here? Let's just move to the next question here. 10th one. It's a very simple that logarithmic function. Log function is nothing but 1 by x. Differentiation of log x is 1 by x. Is an increasing function 0 to pi. 1 by x is always greater than 0 in the for the positive real numbers. So you can directly say that it is increasing function. Dy by dx is equals to 1 by x we are going to get. Dy by dx is equals to 1 by x we are going to get, so that it is an increasing function in the given interval. Easily you can say. Okay. So now coming to the next 11th problem. See the problem number 11. It is given that prove that the function given to you x square minus x plus 1 is neither strictly increasing nor strictly decreasing on minus 1 to plus 1. Minus 1 to plus 1 mein, it is not increasing, not decreasing. So the given function is f of x you consider, or y you consider. Y is equals to x square minus x plus 1. X square minus x plus 1. So dy by dx find out karo. What do you get? Dy by dx is equals to 2x minus 1. Dy by dx is equals to 0 implies x is equals to 1 by 2. We'll divide. What is the interval given? Minus 1 to plus 1 into 2 disjoint intervals. It is going to divide into 2 disjoint intervals. So intervals what? Minus 1 to 1 by 2, 1 by 2 to 1. Because 1 by 2 का place में dy by dx is 0. So that is at that place the curve is turning. तो एक इंटरवल में इंक्रीजिंग होगा, अगर एक इंटरवल में डिक्रीजिंग होगा. So how do you find out it is increasing? Yes, same जैसा कर्व मेथड ले सकते हैं. इधर -1 है, इधर +1. 1 से ग्रेटर देन नहीं लेना, because the range is given to you here. So 1 by 2 to say greater value whatever you take. 1 by 2 to say greater value whatever you take. 0 if you are taking here, -1. So that is nothing but that in this interval it is negative. So here you are going to get the curve like this. So this is, here it is positive, here it is negative. So in this interval it is positive. In this interval it is positive. Here it is positive, here it is negative. Dy by dx. So therefore, in one interval it is negative, another interval it is positive. Therefore, it is, you can say that it is strictly not neither increasing nor decreasing. You can say that it is neither increasing nor decreasing. Okay. So now this is very simple here. Now coming to the very, very important part. In this first one is very simple here. So 4 parts are given to you. First part is cos x, second part is cos 2x, third is cos 3x, and fourth is tan x. So first and fourth are very simple here, but the problem comes to you with that. Okay, all I will explain to you. Don't worry about the 12th one. The first, in this city here, A is given to you cos x. F of x is equals to cos x. What is the interval given to you? 0 to pi by 2 in the first quadrant. So cos x differentiation क्या है? F dash of x is equals to minus sin x. Sin x is positive in the first quadrant. Minus sin x is negative. So which is negative in 0 to pi by 2. dy by dx is less than 0. Therefore, f of x is equals to cos x is decreasing function in the interval 0 to pi by 2. 0 to pi by 2 में it is, as it is less than 0, strictly you have to strictly decrease. It is strictly decreasing in the interval 0 to pi by 2. Coming to the second part, it is given to you cos 2x. So be careful about that. Cos 2x. So what is the differentiation of the cos 2x? F dash of x is equals to, say, minus 2 sin 2x. Minus 2. Is it visible to you? Okay. So minus
Yes,
2
sir.
sin 2x. Minus 2 sin 2x. So, but here x is given to you in this interval. Then 2x what होगा वो find out करना है. So 0 less than x less than pi by 2 implies 2x क्या होगा? 2 multiply करो. 0 less than 2x less than pi होगा. That means in this interval 0 to pi का interval में sin x sin 2x क्या होगा? 2x is in between 0 for the first and the second quadrant. In the first and second quadrant, whenever you are taking, in both the quadrants, the sin 2x is positive. All silver teacups, consider first two quadrants. So first two quadrant में sin 2x positive. But this is minus sin 2x now. So this is less than 0 in the interval of 0 to pi by 2. 0 to pi by 2 लिखना है. X, when you are taking the interval, x interval we are taking. But as it is given to you 2x, x lies between 0 to pi by 2 means 2x lies between what interval, that you need to write. So here you can write that f of x is equals to cos 2x is strictly decreasing function in 0 to pi. This is okay. This is also not that much confusing. Now coming to the third problem, it is given that cos 3x, and be careful about the cos 3x whenever it is given. So the question is given to you, f of x is equals to cos 3x. Okay. So now f dash of x is equals to minus 3 sin 3x. Okay, actually 0 less than x less than pi by 2. So 3x 3 pi by 2. But here 0 to 3 pi by 2 is nothing but 3 quadrants. But what we need to do here, whether there may be a turning point also. Here also better you find out turning point हो सकता है, turning point होगा नहीं होगा. How do you take a is equal to 0 लेना है? So sin 2x is equals to 0 you get. When the sin 2x is equals to 0, then 2x is equals to what do you get? That you need to find. Here in the same way as here we are not going to get any turning point. But there if you see that here in this place, sin 3x is equals to f dash of x is equals to 0 implies sin 3x is equals to 0. This implies sin 3x is equals to 0. From this 3x is equals to either 0 हो सकता है or 5 भी हो सकता है. There may be a chance of having 5. Isn't it? 3x x is equals to 0, pi, 0 में 0, pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, 4 pi. In all it is trigonometric equation n pi. The solution is n pi. But we need to take here 0 is not necessary to us. If 3x equal to 0, if you take x equal to 0, x equal to 0 means the starting point. So it is not necessary to. 3x is equals to pi ho sakta hai. When sin 3x equal to 0 means. So from this what you get, x is equals to pi by 3 we are going to get. X equal to pi by 3 will divide the interval 0 to pi by 2 into two intervals. 0 to pi by 2 into two intervals. So x equal to pi by 3 will divide 0 to pi by 2 into two intervals. So what are the two intervals? One is 0 to pi by 3, another one is pi by 3 to pi by 3 to pi. So 0 to pi by 3 का केस में क्या है, ये जरूरत नहीं हमको. we it is not, this one is not necessary now because two intervals here. X is lies between this one, 0 less than x less than pi by 3. So then 3x lies in what interval you need to see. So that minus sin 3x is positive or negative you can find. X is in between 0 and pi by 3. Then 3x is what is 0 less than 3x less than pi. So 0 to pi में how sin 3x will be there. X is in between 0 to pi by 3. Then 3x will lies between 0 to pi. 0 to pi means first quadrant and second quadrant. First second quadrant में sin 3x positive होगा. So this is positive, but this is negative. So this implies f dash of x is equals to minus sin 3x is less than 0 in that interval. So therefore, f of x is strictly decreasing. In what interval? 0 to pi by 3. 0 to pi by 3. One interval is 0 to pi by 3. First one. Second interval is what here? Pi by 3 to pi by 2. So 0, sorry. Pi by 3 less than x less than pi by 2 implies 3 multiplied. So pi less than 3x less than 3 pi by 2. What is this quadrant? Third quadrant. Third quadrant में sin 3x is negative, minus sin 3x is positive, isn't it? So therefore, you can write this is nothing but q3. So you can write sin 3x is less than 0. So minus sin 3x is greater than 0. That is nothing but f dash of x is greater than 0. Therefore, you can write f of x is strictly increasing in this interval, not this interval. This interval. So what is that interval? Pi by 3 to pi by 2. So pi by 3 to pi by 2, it is increasing. 0 to pi by 3, it is decreasing. Here you may get doubt, sir, why don't you find the breaking means turning point here? Turning point इधर क्यों find out नहीं कर रहे? इधर find out करना है तो कर सकते हैं. Is equal to 0 ले लिया तो sin 2x is equals to 0 आ जाएगा. From this 2x is equals to 0 आ जाएगा, नहीं है तो pi आएगा, और नहीं है तो 2 pi आएगा. तो x इक्वल टू क्या होगा? इज इक्वल टू 0 होगा, नहीं है तो pi by 2 होगा. ये दोनों एंड पॉइंट्स है ना, 0 एंड pi by 2. So that's why in this problem it is not taken, not necessary, because turning point is not there. First and last points only you are getting. Middle point किधर का middle point नहीं है. Last problem in this tan x is given to you. So what about the tan x है ना? Okay, tan x. So tan x is differentiation is secant square x. Secant square x is always greater than 0. Whatever it may be the value of x. X value कुछ भी होने दो, square देना. Square है ना. So it is greater than 0. So you can say that strictly increasing. So therefore, the functions here, which are strictly increasing functions here, it is decreasing, and increasing, it is decreasing and increasing in that function. Okay? Did you understand? Is it clear to you? This is very much important. In this, if you are having any doubt, you can ask. Clear है?
Yes, sir.
So let us move to the next problem, 13th problem. So the function is given that f of x is equals to x power 100. X power 100 plus sin x minus 1. So on which of the following intervals this function is strictly decreasing? The intervals are given to you. A 0, 1 interval, and the B is pi by 2 to pi interval, and C is 0 to pi by 2, and D is none of the these. Okay. So on which of the following intervals this function is increasing? So normally what to do here? Increasing and decreasing find out करना है तो f of x is दे दिया है, f dash of x find out करना है. f dash of x is equals to 100x power 99 sin x का डिफरेंशिएशन cos x है and 0 का डिफरेंशिएशन 0 है. तो 100x power 99 plus cos x. 100x power 99 cos x. Now एक एक इंटरवल ले, फर्स्ट वन in 0 to 1. In this interval, 100x power 99 is always greater than 0. 100x power 99 is greater than 0. And in the interval of 0 to 1, okay, 100x power 99 is positive. Okay, and cos x in this interval 0 to pi by, ये क्या होगा? Can anyone tell? Obviously, whenever you see that 100x power 99 is always greater than cos x, whatever it may be the cos x value. Here radians should be taken. Whatever it will be, cos x maximum value कितना है? 1. Cos x maximum value is 1. So ये 100x power 99, 100x power 99 is greater than 1. 1 से greater than होगा ना? Whenever you take it is greater than this one. So now from this you can say that 100x power 99 is greater than cos x and 100x power 99 is greater than 0. Both are greater than, so you can say that f dash f x is greater than 0 in 0 to 1. In this interval it is greater than 0. Both are greater. Cos x is cos 1. Here you can say that cos x is also greater than 0. Positive होगा in the 0 to pi by 0 to 1 whenever you are taking. Why? Because what you can write here 0 to 1 is nothing but simply you try to remember that 0 to pi by 2, first quadrant. Pi by 2, it is radian. This is radian. 0 to 1 is nothing but radians. So cos 0 value, it is 1. Cos pi by 2 value, it is 0. Pi by 2 is nothing but 3.14 में half है. 3.14 में half है. That is more than 1. So more than 1 तक ये 1 to 0 को decrease हो जाए, but positive ही रहे. Isn't it? Is this point clear? ये पॉइंट क्लियर है आपको? First, whatever the step is written, instead of that cos x greater than 0 I am saying, because 0 to 1 is nothing but number 0 to number 1 you have to take one number. So angle you try to take the cos 1 value. क्या है cos 1 value? Cos 1 radian वो positive ही रहेगा because it is 1 is present in the first quadrant when you are taking into consideration. So it is present in the first quadrant. First quadrant में ही रहेगा because first quadrant में 5/2 तक रहेगा. 5/2 is nothing but 3.14 में half है 1.5 something you are going to get it. 5/2. So 0 to 1.57 तक the cos value is positive because it is in first quadrant. So therefore दोनों positive है, दोनों का sum positive है, then it is positive. B is 5/2 to 5. So 5/2 to 5 is nothing but second quadrant. Second quadrant में cos x is what here? Less than 0 होगा. Negative है cos x. Isn't it? In the second quadrant. And 100x power 99. ये वैल्यूज क्या है? पॉजिटिव वैल्यूज है. ये कंपलसरी ग्रेटर देन 0. सो ये पॉजिटिव है, ये नेगेटिव है. ये पॉजिटिव को नेगेटिव ऐड कर लिया तो एंड दिस वैल्यू is always greater than, and also you can say that 100x is always greater than the cos x in this interval whenever you are taking, because cos x value in that interval 0 से start करके 1 तक आ -1 तक, so it is 0 to -1 का बीच में रहेगा in this interval, because cos pi value क्या है? What is the cos pi value? Simple here, you have to keep in this in your mind. ये 0, 1 है, ये 0, -1. This is cos pi -1. This is 1, 0 है, this is -1, 0. ये first quadrant, sorry, sorry, what I wrote. This is 1, 0. This is -1, 0. This is 0, 1. This is 0, -1. First quadrant represents the cos x coordinate. Y coordinate represents the sine. So ये cos है. Cos pi value -1. Cos pi/2 value 0. तो 0 से -1 तक इंक्रीज हुआ तो नेगेटिव वैल्यू कंप्लीटली ये नेगेटिव, बट वो भी नेगेटिव किधर से किधर तक? 0 -1 का बिटवीन -1 एंड 0 ओनली. -1 से 0 का बीच में होगा वो वैल्यू. Then from that you can say that 100x power 99 is always greater than 0. 100x power 99. Okay, because वो पॉजिटिव रहेगा, ये नेगेटिव रहेगा, वो नेगेटिव भी कितना रहेगा? -1 to 0 रहेगा. So from that you can say that 100x power 99 plus cos x is always greater than 0. So therefore this is what here f dash of x. F dash of x is greater than 0. F dash of x is greater than 0 is nothing but you can say that it is f is increasing function in this interval also. Third interval is 0 to pi/2. 0 to pi/2. First quadrant 0 to pi/2 में cos x is positive and 100x power 99 is also positive. दोनों positives को add करो. 100x power 99 plus cos x is also positive. From this f dash of x is also positive. In the 3 interval f dash of x is greater than 0. 3 interval it is strictly increasing function. Okay. So 14th to 19th problems are very simple questions. You try to solve that questions yourself. If not possible, then we will discuss in the next class. Okay.